The new BC Access Grant is a upfront, non-repayable sum of money that students can be eligible for. It is targeted and specifically meant to help low to middle income students. What's lovely about this is you can qualify for this each year, so it's not just a one-time deal.
The implementation of this grant was a challenge. We have an extremely old IT DOS-based system, and as we were implementing at the peak of COVID in March 2020, we had to also deliver emergency student financial assistance in parallel to the BC Access Grant.
When you think about post-secondary, especially in BC, there's a lot of components you have to think about. So you think about your textbooks and you think about services fees and then your tuition fees. First of all, to me, it says we're being heard, so that means we have a caring government. On the student's perspective, it's that extra financial support that you're getting that just gives you the courage to go forward in life, right?
The need to develop this grant came first and foremost from a minister mandate commitment, and that led to a review of the evidence and the best practices and an interjurisdictional scan, through which we found that students were not receiving grants when they need them most, and that there were inequities in terms of the grants we provided.
The new BC Access Grant is a front-loaded grant. It's often that this is the first time they've ever moved out of their family homes.
Tell me more about this program.
So they're really just trying to find their way, learning how to live on their own as well as balancing their studies. By doing the funding right at the front, it allows the student that option that in case they have to drop out of their program for some reason, the student receives the benefit right away.
The new BC Access Grant is so important because it represents a major overhaul and redesign of the Student Aid BC grant programs. And for the first time, the BC Access Grant recognizes the diverse needs of learners today by providing the grant to students who are studying part-time.
I feel like it's really important to support people through education because it's for our future. I think students should know that they have up to $4,000. Whether you're taking part-time classes or full-time classes, this is a grant that's set aside for you from the government. All you have to do is apply for it.
So for the period of September 2020 to April 2021, approximately 7,700 students benefited from this grant in some manner. This has been definitely a very successful program.